And here we are at a home game for your freshman Norton Lancers basketball team. They're facing off against Medfield High School today. To start off the game, we already have 2 trips to the line for Norton. Off of the left-handed drive for the layup, they were fouled. That first free throw was no good. And the second free throw falls. So now Medfield will bring it up for their first possession of the game. They swing it to the left wing. They'll try to shovel it into the paint, but it's picked off by the Lancers. Lancers at the top of the key looking down low. They drive down the middle. Drive in the lane for the layup, and it's good. Nice right-handed drive from the Lancers. Medfield couldn't hold on to the ball, so they come away with the steal. Lancers running the fast break. Good spin into the middle, and a great layup. Beautiful move from Norton. They lead 5-0. Lancers get called with a foul. They're going to call that foul in the act of shooting, so Medfield will head to the line. The first free throw falls. The second is short. Medfield gets the offensive rebound. Medfield miscommunicates on the pass, and Norton comes up with it. They get the fast break layup. They'll stay in pressure on defense. I'm going to call a foul on the floor against the Lancers. That'll be their second personal foul. Medfield recovers the handle. Medfield with the wing three. It's long. Medfield's baseline jumper is no good, but they get the offensive rebound. Good hustle. Medfield swinging around the perimeter. They're going to call a traveling violation against Medfield. Norton has it on the right side. Norton drives into the middle. That layup is no good, but they get the offensive rebound, and that layup falls. Good follow from Norton. Lancers, full court press leads to a turnover. They swing it to the left side, and a beautiful play. Medfield struggling in the backcourt. So they break the press. Medfield skips it to the wing. They're going to call a travel. And Medfield will switch out their whole 5. Norton hands it off, takes the top of the key three, and it falls. So Norton coming out hot. They lead by 13. Medfield still working against Norton's press. They call a timeout with about Lancers lead 14-1, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back after the Medfield timeout. They get into their half-court offense. Norton pressuring well in his zone. They get it to the free throw line. Out to the right wing. That three is short. Lancers get the rebound. They throw that one up court, but Norton couldn't handle it. Medfield's outlet pass. So that ball is going to be last touched by Medfield. Norton hands it off at the top of the key. They kick it out to the corner. They think three. And that pass is going to be into the backcourt. That'll be a turnover against Norton. Medfield inbounds, and they have it. They get it down to the free throw line. Skip it to the right wing. They fumble the ball. It's down on the floor now, and the Lancers have it. Medfield reaches in. Lancers drive left, but it was in and out. They get the offensive rebound, but they couldn't get the layup to go. So Medfield comes up with it now. They have yet to get on the board with a field goal this quarter. Norton playing nice defense in his zone. Medfield goes for the baseline drive. They pass it baseline. Back to the left wing. Down to the free throw line. And Medfield couldn't get a shot off. And that will be a turnover for them. Norton will come up with it. About 2:45 left to go in the first quarter. Norton leads 14-1. Norton handing off up top. They drive left, and that layup falls. Lulls the defender asleep a little bit with the hesitation dribble, and now Norton will go into a press off of the made bucket. Medfield splits the defense, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. It'll remain Medfield ball. Lancers make a substitution. Medfield kicks it to the free throw line. That jumper is strong. Lancers come up with the rebound. They slow it down. They swing it to the right wing. They pass up the three and miss the layup. Good hands from the Lancers. They come up with the steal, and they're running in transition now. They elect to slow it down. They take the three. The three from the Lancers falls. Good take. Medfield still being pressured. Good tip from the Lancers. It'll be Medfield ball still. Substitutions for both teams. So Medfield inbounds with a About 1 minute and 30 seconds left. They're going to call a foul on the floor against the Lancers. That'll be the 4th team foul against the Lancers. Medfield will inbound under their own basket. They get it in. Medfield's 3 is short. They're going to call that ball last touch by Norton on the rebound, so Medfield will inbound again. That shot doesn't fall. They're going to call a foul in the act of shooting against Norton, so Medfield will head to the line for 2 more free throws. That first free throw falls. And the second is good as well. So Norton has it at the top of the key. They shovel it down to the block, kick it back to the corner. Norton looking for a good shot here. Medfield gambles on the steal. They recover, though. Hand off to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. That jumper off of the screen falls. So Norton gets the bucket to go with the shot clock winding down. Medfield pushes hard in transition. And they're going to call a travel against Medfield. So Norton gets it to the elbow. They take a jumper. It's short. Norton fighting for the offensive rebound. They hit the floor for it. And they're going to call a travel against Medfield. So that will be Norton ball after the fight for the rebound. Good hustle from both teams. They're going to call a foul in the act of shooting against Medfield. So Norton will head to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw falls. Medfield makes a substitution. And the second free throw is good as well. So Medfield swings it to the left wing. Norton gets the steal. And that ball will be last touched by Medfield, so Norton will retain possession. 9 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Shot clock is turned off. Norton gets fouled on the baseline jumper, so they're going to head to the line for 2 more free throws. And that first free throw is wide right. That free throw is also wide right. So Norton gets 2 offensive rebounds after the 2 missed free throws, but they couldn't get either of the layups to go. And that will conclude the first quarter. Lancers lead Medfield 23-3, and we'll be back in the second. And we're back after the break. Medfield brings it out. Medfield kicks it to the right corner and back to the right wing. Norton pressuring nicely in the zone. They kick it out. Back to the wing. They're looking. Norton comes up with the steal. They throw it ahead. Fast break now for Norton. They take the contact and they get the layup to go. So Medfield brings it up in a hurry. They pass that one out of the shot and they get it back. They take the top of the key three and it's wide. So Norton comes up with the rebound. Norton throws it down low. Norton swings it around for an open three, but they couldn't get that one to go. But they got the offensive rebound. They swing it back out, throw it down low. Norton moving the ball nicely. They get an open three, and it falls. Great ball movement from the Lancers. And Norton will make a couple of substitutions. So Medfield brings it in. They trail by 25. Medfield gets it down low. Good pass, but they're blocked from behind. They're going to call a foul against Norton. That'll be in the act of shooting. So Medfield will head to the line for two. And that free throw doesn't go. And that one is strong. So Norton comes away with the rebound, and they push it ahead. A beautiful move on the baseline drive from Norton. They get the layup to go, and they'll head to the line for one more and a chance at a three-point play. And that free throw is good. So both teams will make a couple of substitutions. Medfield has it on the right side. That three just short. Good shot attempt from Medfield. Norton will bring it up now. They swing it to the left side. They swing it back left for a three, and it's good. A high arcing jumper is nothing but net, and the Lancers continue their hot streak. Medfield gets a wide open jumper on the right wing. It's short. Good offensive rebound from Medfield. They get another jumper. It's too strong. Good work from Medfield. Lancers come up with the rebound, and they slow it down. Lancers take the high screen. They swing it to the right side. 10 seconds on the shot clock now for the Lancers. They get trapped on the right wing. They'll take a long three, and it's long. Lancers get the rebound. The layup was no good, but there was a jump ball call on the floor, so it'll go Lancers' way this time. Medfield makes a substitution. Lancers inbound. Back on the left wing, strong. So Medfield comes up with the rebound now. They dribble up in a hurry, lose the ball in the paint, and the Lancers pick it up. Lancers take a three at the top of the key. It's strong. But that long rebound goes back to the Lancers. Free throw line pass out to the right side, and that jumper is strong. So Medfield comes up with the defensive rebound. They push ahead. Medfield dealing with Norton's pestering zone. A couple of substitutions for the Lancers, one as well for the Medfield. They inbound. They get an open three. It's short, couldn't get the bounce. Good block from the Lancers after the offensive rebound. But that ball is going to be last touched by Medfield after the block shot. So Norton will get it. Good defense. About 4 minutes left to go in the first half. That shot in and out. Medfield coming up with it. Skip pass. Nice pass into the paint. And they're going to call a foul against Norton in the act of shooting. So Medfield will head to the line for free throws. So that first free throw for Medfield falls. And the second one falls as well. Timeout called on the floor by Medfield. They trail by 29, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back after the timeout. Lancers inbound, and they bring it up. And they're going to call a travel on the catch. So Medfield brings it up after the violation. Medfield is in the penalty. Excuse me, Norton is in the penalty. So Medfield will head to the line for any foul. They turn that one over, however, so the Lancers will bring it back up. Lancers have it on the elbow. They jump in, and it falls. So that step-in jumper is good for the Lancers. They break the dry spell. Medfield swinging the ball around. They call that foul in the act of shooting, and Medfield will head to the line for more free throws. First free throw is strong. Medfield will make a couple of substitutions. And that second free throw is short. They call a lane violation on the free throw, so Medfield will get another chance at it. That free throw is strong. Lancers come up with the rebound. Lancers call for help, but that pass is stolen. And a good transition layup for Medfield. Lancers drive in. They drop it off to the left block, but Medfield sends that one away, and they come up with the rebound. Medfield thinks about a three. They skip it to the opposite wing, down to the free throw line. They kick it out for a corner three, and it's short. They're going to say the Lancers stepped out of bounds, so it'll remain Medfield ball with a fresh shot clock. Lancers make a substitution. Medfield gets the inbound in. They pass it deeper to the baseline. They kick out down low. The hook is strong, but an offensive rebound is no good after that. Medfield battling. That pull-up jumper doesn't fall. The Lancers get the defensive rebound after a couple of missed ones. They'll bring it up now. 1:30 left to go in the first half. Lancers lead 36-7. Lancers kick it to the top of the key. Back to the right side. They take a three. That one's long. But Lancers come up with the offensive rebound. They drive into the paint. That one is strong. Another offensive rebound. So Medfield fouls in the post on the floor. So Lancers inbound. They try to feed it down low, but Medfield tips that one. They push after fast break, and that layup is strong. Lancers get the rebound. Lancers will slow it down. Good spin move. So the Lancers turned it over 2 times in a row now, but 2 missed layups in a row. So Lancers have it now. They kick it up the left side, down to the elbow. That backdoor cut was just a little out of reach. That mid-range jumper doesn't go. Lancers, 3 offensive rebounds, and they finally get it to go. Medfield brings it up. Shot clock turned off. They're going to call a travel against Medfield. So Lancers will get one more possession before the end of the half. Lancers can hold for the last shot if they'd like. 5 seconds left. Lancers drive. And it doesn't go. In and out, almost. So the Lancers head into the half with a 38-7 lead. And we'll be back for the second. And we're back after the break. Medfield will start it for the second half. They throw it down to the free throw line and kick out to the right wing. And their first shot of the half is good. So they crack double digits. Get a steal. Take another 3. And that one falls as well. So Medfield with 2 quick 3s out of the break. With some new life, it seems. They currently trail by 25. They are pressuring heavily in the backcourt. Lancers get it ahead before they violate. Lancers get the offensive rebound. Good hustle. Lancers have it on the left side. Lancers looking. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. They take elbow 3, falls. So Lancers cool them down a little. Medfield swings to the right side. Skip pass to the left block. Saved. And Medfield comes away with it. Top of the key 3, falls. So now the Lancers break the press. Lancers kick it to the elbow off the free throw line. Baseline pass to the top of the key. They take another 3, and that falls. If I'm correct, that must be 4 threes for the Lancers point guard today. And the range is spreading for Norton as they have hit a few threes altogether. They lead 44-16. They're going to call a foul on the floor against the Lancers. It'll be a blocking foul. And that'll be their first team foul of the half. So a couple of substitutions for the Lancers. Medfield drives it into the middle. The floater falls. So Lancers. Good pass out of the double team. That floater on the baseline doesn't fall. Good play from the Lancers. Medfield pushes it ahead. Great hands from the Lancers. They make them turn that one over. They're going to call a traveling violation against the Lancers. So Medfield brings it up. Already a much better half for them, this time around. Norton has it in the corner off of the turnover. That top of the key 3 is wide left. Medfield comes up with the rebound. So Medfield, the left wing 3, strong. They're going to call a jump ball. It'll be Lancers' ball this time around. Medfield will make some substitutions. Medfield comes up with the steal. Good defense. They drive baseline. Medfield throws that one away after a miscommunication. Good move, but that one is sent away. Medfield pushing the fast break, but they slow it down. That floater in the paint is strong. Medfield gets the offensive rebound. It's in and out. They get it again. They're going to call a foul on the floor against the Lancers. Both teams make a substitution. 3:56 left to go in the third quarter. Medfield inbounds to the block. Very easy play. Lancers got caught sleeping on defense. Lancers are able to push it into the front court before the press gets established. Medfield pokes that one away, but is called for the reach-in. That'll be their first team foul. Lancers will inbound under their own basket. So Lancers kick it out. They have it on the top of the key now. About 15 seconds on the shot clock. High post. Lancers, think about a three. Take a three. It's off. So Medfield gets the rebound. Medfield still trails by 24. Good give and go action and a beautiful layup from Medfield on the right block. So the Lancers get past the press. They hand it off, kick it to the corner, down to the block. That three falls for Norton. Good play from the Lancers. Medfield takes the three quickly. It's short. Lancers get the rebound, and they run. That pass is received and laid up. Great play in transition from the Lancers, even with Medfield bothering them on defense. That floater in and out for Medfield, good shot. They take a top of the key three, and it falls off of the offensive rebound. So timeout called on the floor by Medfield. They trail 25-49 with about 2 minutes left to go in the third, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back after the timeout. Lancers inbound, and they get fouled in the backcourt. Lancers will inbound again. So Medfield comes up with the steal. They drive in, and that layup turns into a wedgie. So they're going to call it Medfield ball this time. So Medfield will inbound under their own basket. Lancers make a substitution. And another great inbound play from Medfield. They've almost decreased their deficit to 20, and at one point it was at about 30. Medfield comes up with another steal. A wild pass. It's controlled, though. Medfield drives in. They kick it. The three, that's going to be wide left. Good box out from the Lancers, and they'll retain possession. Lancers call a substitution. Lancers get it inbound, and they look to break this press, and they do. High screen and roll for the Lancers. It's a good play, and it turns into a foul. That was in the act of shooting, so they'll head to the line for two. And that free throw is in and out. And that one is as well. So the Lancers fight for the offensive rebound. And they force a jump ball, so they'll retain possession. So Lancers almost threw that one away off of the inbound pass. That one is tipped into the backcourt by Medway. Norton kicks it. Drops it off to the block. They couldn't finish the layup. That one's going to be poked out of bounds. Last touch by Medfield. So Norton will retain possession with a fresh shot clock. Just about a minute left to go in the third quarter. Good bounce pass to the right block. They kick it out. Lancers with some dangerous passes this possession. Ultimately, they get it to the top of the key, and they get bailed out with a wide open three. Lancers have been hot today from range. Medfield thought about a three. They kick it to the free throw line. Great pass to the corner, and that three is going to be off. So the Lancers fight for the rebound, and they get it. About a 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lancers take another three, and it's good. So now Medfield can hold for the last shot if they'd like. About 20 seconds left to go in this game. Medfield has it at the free throw line. They kick it back out, and now the Lancers get a steal. Running that fast break, but that pass is stolen. Good idea. Medfield takes the three, and it's good. So that will conclude the third quarter. Your Lancers lead Medfield High 55-30, and we'll be back for the fourth. And we're back after the short break. Medfield takes it out again as we start off the fourth quarter. Medfield throws that one away. Lancers get the steal, and it falls. Great fast break layup. Lancers miscommunicate on the press, and they foul on the fast break, and that layup goes for Medfield, so they'll head to the line for a free throw and a chance at a three-point play. And that free throw falls. So the Lancers working against the press. They get through it rather quickly. Lancers drive with some strength on the right side, and they get that layup to go. Lancers set into a press, almost come up with the steal there. Medfield drives all the way and gets the layup to go. Coast to coast. So the pace has picked up a little. Lancers fire an outlet pass. A beautiful swing pass to the block. And the Lancers now lead 61-35 with 7 minutes left. Medfield slows it down. Norton gambles on the pass. They're still in a zone defense. They're going to call that a foul from behind. So Medfield will make a substitution. 4 team fouls against Norton, 3 against Medfield. That ball almost stolen, but picked up off of the inbound by Medfield. They drive baseline. That wing three is wide left, close. But Medfield comes up with the rebound. They pick up the dribble. That layup in the paint doesn't fall. So Medfield will head to the line for 2 free throws. So the first free throw is strong. And the second free throw doesn't go either. So Medfield comes up with the offensive rebound. They take the 3, and it doesn't go. So Lancers have it now. That pass miraculously made its way to the Lancers. And they end up at the line for a chance at 2 free throws after the shooting foul. So the first free throw for the Lancers falls. Medfield will make a substitution. And the second is short. The Lancers fight for the offensive rebound. And a beautiful layup on the opposite side. They're going to call a double dribble against Medfield in the backcourt. So the Lancers will inbound under their own basket. Lancers will make a few substitutions. Lancers inbound. Beautiful play in the corner, but the Lancers just couldn't finish it. That three was off. Medfield bringing it up now. Good play from Medfield. They just couldn't get that turnaround to fall. So they say ball is going to stay here with Medfield, and they'll make another substitution. Medfield drives. They're going to call a shooting foul against the Lancers. So Medfield now is at the line for 2 free throws. And that free throw falls. Lancers make a couple more substitutions. So the Lancers fight for the rebound, but Medfield will retain after the Lancers travel with possession. Medfield drives baseline. They kick it back out to the wing. Nice play. That three is short. They get the offensive rebound, and that one is in. So they call a violation against the Lancers. They step inbounds while inbounding. So now Medfield will inbound under their own basket. So the Lancers come away with that steal. That three falls. Medfield kicks out. They drive right, and that layup falls. They're going to call a carry against Norton. So Medfield will retain possession. So Medfield inbounds. They have it. Nice pass down low, but they couldn't get the layup to go. They dribble back in. Another offensive rebound, just doesn't fall. Medfield being very aggressive. It's going to be a no call. They're going to call a shooting foul against the Lancers down low. And a timeout will also be called on the floor with 4:23 left to go in this game. Lancers lead 67-42, and we'll be back shortly. So after the timeout, Medfield now taking their free throw. They're going to call a lane violation against Medfield, so that free throw will not count. Lancers will inbound now, still being pressed. That pass is stolen. Great hustle from Medfield. They're going to call another foul in the act of shooting. So Medfield will head back to the line for more free throws. That first free throw for Medfield falls. That one in and out. So Lancers, an outlet pass. That layup falls. Great play. A well-run fast break. Approaching 4 minutes left in this game now. Medfield has it at the free throw line. They kick it back out to the top of the key. That three is short. Good rebound from Norton. They call a foul on the floor against Medfield. Norton will inbound under their basket. That will be 5 team fouls against Medfield. One more and they'll be in the penalty. Norton inbounds. They now have it on the right wing. Corner three, long. Medfield with another miss right at the rim. And the Lancers get the defensive rebound. They'll slow it down. Medfield comes up with the steal and the transition layup. So Lancers inbound quickly. That pass is going to be stolen. Medfield will get another layup off of a turnover. Just under 3 minutes now. Lancers in the backcourt still. They get it across. That shot falls. Good move in the paint from the Lancers. Timeout called by Medfield High. They trail 47-71 with 2:44 left. And we'll be back. So we're back after the timeout now. After the great layup from Norton in the post. Medfield brings it up, and that jumper isn't going to fall, but Medfield fights for the offensive rebound, and they get a layup right after it. Good hustle. Lancers have a trailer, and they're going to call a foul in the act of shooting. So the Lancers will head to the line for 2 free throws. So that free throw falls for the Lancers. And that one's in and out. Medfield gets the defensive rebound. They swing it to the corner, look inside. Medfield looking for a good shot. Norton comes away with the steal. Norton pushing it ahead. They're going to call a travel on the floor. So now Medfield brings it up. 2 minutes left to go in the game. They drive right. That layup doesn't fall. Norton comes up with the rebound. They have it in the backcourt. They control it now. They get it across the timeline. Lancers have it at the free throw line now. Lancers looking for a shot here. 4 seconds on the shot clock. They drive in the paint, and that floater falls. Medfield bounce pass to the corner. That floater doesn't go. So Norton gets up the rebound, and they control it under the basket. Now foul will be on the floor. Medfield in the penalty. So Lancers will head to the line now. So that free throw is short. Medfield comes up with the steal off of the offensive rebound. They're going to call that foul in the act of shooting, so Medfield will head to the line for a chance at a three-point play. So Medfield gets that free throw to fall. Timeout called on. Oh, no timeout called on the floor. Just some substitutions. So Lancers will inbound now with about 55 seconds left to go. Norton is fouled on the drive. So Norton will head to the line for more free throws. So that free throw doesn't fall. Medfield pushing it up in a hurry. They get in the lane for that layup. Great take. Almost another turnover for the Lancers. And they force one. Medfield has it now. They're going to call that foul on the floor. So Medfield will head to the line for free throws as both teams are in the penalty now. So that free throw is off. Last foul was in the act of shooting, so these are two guaranteed free throws as opposed to 1 and 1. And that free throw is in and out. So that ball last touched by Medfield. Lancers will inbound with 24 seconds left. Lancers get it inbounds. So Lancers get it across. Down to the elbow and back out to the wing. Lancers can hold here. 5 seconds left in the game, and they will hold. And that is going to conclude a fantastic game from your freshman Norton Lancers. They walk away with this victory, 74-54 against Medfield High's freshmen. My name is Isaac Cruz, and I'm with the Norton Media Center, and we thank you for watching. We hope to see you again.